Oh, somebody is here. Hello.
Hi,
Hi, what's your name?
Joy. I can't believe you accepted me. I know everybody always say that. Hold on, let me prop this up here. Hold on, let me brush my. I just got the shower. My bad. What's
Ooh,
going on?
Tara put this hair down, child. You ready, boo? You look cute. What's your name?
Joy,
Joy, where you calling me from?
Chicago.
Chicago. How old are you?
Dang, I see people who I know join. Hey, y'all. How old am I? 27.
27. What do you do for a living?
I work in commercial banking.
Commercial banking. Okay. You have any children?
Yes, I have one.
One. How old is your child?
About to be 6.
6 years old. Have you ever been married?
No.
No. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
March 22nd. I'm an Aries.
Aries. All right, this is Joy, Chicago, one child, 6 years old, 27, commercial banking. Is it Aries? What kind of man you looking for, boo?
Somebody with a career. Somebody with less than 2 kids, between the ages of 33 to 45. Um, Somebody who's honest, somebody who's understanding, someone who likes kids, somebody who has time. I run across a lot of men who don't have time because they're so busy with their businesses and careers. Um, yeah,
Okay. What's some deal breakers for you, boo?
bums.
Bums?
Um, People without a car, people without a house, people who don't like to travel. If you don't have a passport, this ain't gonna work at all. I'm a traveler, so you need to have a passport. What else is a deal breaker?
Well, okay, hold on. Let's say a house. Could he have an apartment?
Oh yeah, just it has to be yours. Like you can't be like, oh, me and my baby mama, we go half on rent because we doing this for the kids type shit. You know,
I
I need
feel you on.
your name on the lease.
Got you. Passport. So if he doesn't have a passport, you can't help him get one?
There's reasons why men don't have passports is because they owe a lot of child support, which that's right there is a deal breaker. Because that means you got too many kids, you can't afford them. So um, and then that's another thing. There may be a felon. You know, felons can't. Well, people who have what you call them things. People that's on papers can't get passport. What I can't do what you can't even do shit. So I don't really. That's nothing. But if you like willing and open and ready, I can schedule your appointment at the post office. We can get that cracking. That's like, but
So
yeah.
that's a hard. So a guy not able to get a passport is a hard deal breaker for you.
Yes, I dated someone who owed $7,000 back child support who just refused to pay it because he didn't want to give it to his baby mama. And I went to Thailand by myself for a whole week because this nigga didn't have a passport.
Okay, so I
Oh.
tried, fellas. You gotta have a passport or be able to get one, or she can't rock with you. All right, what else, baby girl?
Um, what else is a deal breaker? No career. You gotta have some type of something. I've dated scammers, drug dealers. It's just not worth it. Like, I need you to want something. You could like you gotta have a career. Like, I don't think a UPS driver is a career, because
UPS drivers make a lot of money.
I know, but it's not the like. I don't.
So a UPS driver for you is not a career. Okay. So any other examples that you will say no to?
That's it. I think because I had.
How about a person that works at Comcast or like an electricity company?
Yeah, if it's something you have a passion of doing and like it's a purpose to get somewhere more.
Okay.
I think
Ciao.
I had UPS driver because I had a bad experience with somebody delivered one of my bags one day, and he was like, "Oh, I think he just rubbed me the wrong way," and that was just a deal breaker for me. Like, why are you all up in my mix? No, seriously, like one of my Louis Vuitton packages had got misplaced, and this was one of my regular drivers. And I'm like, hey, I got my packages, and one of my boxes was open. So they made him come back around, and I showed him the video, like, y'all delivered my packages, and it was open. He like, oh, well, there's the bag right there. Was that bag in it? No, that's the bag I'm carrying, nigga. No, my bag was open, and I'm missing something. So who dropped this here and didn't have me sign for it? And I think, and then he tried to hit on me like, oh, do you got a nigga? Like, I'm trying to figure out where my shit at, and you trying to talk to me?
Ooh. So this is why you'll never date a UPS driver. Okay. Okay. Well, she gave us the backstory to it. I think somebody said
I'm not a banker card, so Miss Ash, I'm not a banker, so.
Someone said this. She said, girl, my brother started with UPS as a driver and moved to a CEO.
CEO of UPS? Okay, that's good for him.
I don't think, did your brother become the CPO of you? I don't think he became the CEO of UPS. Bonnet Snatch Sanchez, let us know what your brother became the.
See, listen, he's talking about CEOs. I've dated lawyers who own their own businesses, own restaurants, own all that. So I get the whole CEO thing, but when I mean career, bye. When I mean by like career, like something that like long term, like you know that dude Detroit, the detective police officer, he like my type. That dude from Detroit that came on that you made a highlight.
Oh, what's his name? I know him too. He's been one of my followers for a long time. Did you reach out to him?
No, I'm sorry. I like to be noticed. I don't.
But you saw him on the show. He don't know you exist.
I know, and that's why I'm here today. Hey, dude.
Well, you know, a girl DMs a guy on my show and they got a whole family now, married, baby, and everything.
I know. I saw that success story. I was just telling my friend about it. Like, she really be getting people together on it.
But the moral to the story is the guy came on.
Yes, I dated, and he's still around if I wanted him. It's just with him being so busy, we just ain't on the same page. So I get what you're saying. I dated. He's still around if I wanted more. So don't get it twisted.
But okay, moral to the story, move back a little bit. You're not reaching out to a guy. The guy has to reach out to you.
I just look at it like this. Since I've been following your show, since it's been about 2,000 people, you know, and it's been growing. And the fine guys tend to have a lot of women in their DM, and I can only imagine how, you know, many people they deal with. Like, just on a regular basis, people DM me and I don't even get to them. So I can only imagine coming on a show with 7,000 people, how many do they actually get to? So
fair enough. This is true, but that's why you continuously. Well, listen, it's your life. It's your life. But it seems like overall, you ain't never letting a guy know first that you might be interested.
No, I have.
Okay.
It's just I have.
Okay. Well, let's continue. Jasmine. Excuse me, Joy. I think I already know the answer to this. Does the guy got to look a certain way?
You know what? I used to have this particular type, but now I'm more open. I actually used to love fat men. Like, I mean, when I talk about fat, I mean stomach. That was my type. I love me